Okay, so everybody, these should be the Wayfinder patch notes. They'll go into effect August 30th, today at some time. It's already like 10 a.m. where I'm at, so who knows, but let's go over. We are happy to announce our first large patch includes some big stability fixes, preventing servers from crashing when fighting the Talon of Pyre. Nice, we can do the world boss maybe now, as well as preventing problems saving user data in most cases. Patch will require a client update, targeting it to go live today, time of this video. Important to note, this patch will not have a ton of adjustments or bugs you have encountered in early access. It was locked before we went live, meaning next patch will address some early access feedback directly. Okay, gotcha. So, sorry if I sound like shit, I'm still sick. Sinus cold, right? From TennoCon. Combat and gameplay. Knight's Maw event cooldown has been reduced from 2 hours to 60 seconds in the Highlands. Friggin' lol. Engaging with the Talon of Pyre in Highlands no longer leads to a server crash. We can do the world boss together, chat. Burst rifles now automatically begin firing after reloading. Okay. Fleas will no longer continue to spawn during the Sphere of Influence event in Highlands. Arcane build-up mastery will correctly increase damage based on momentum for all executioner melee weapon types. Arcane build up, mastery level 3 will deal arcane energy burst for all executioner melee types as intended. Sniper rifle mastery correctly boosts damage on long range. Knockbacks now respect dodge invincibility frames as echo rarity type text in Echo's menu now match it correctly. Cool. Daily reminder, subscribe, like, use Epic Games creator code Pupsker, and check out all of my social medias as it all helps. And I'm playing a lot of Wayfinder and Warframe. Nis, lingering shadow buff icon refreshes correctly in player HUD after 3 stacks active. Okay. Seems like this is a lot of like just QOL bug fixes and stuff, right? Level 3 of Kairos Arcane Focus now deal intended additional instance of damage. Okay. Venomous, Venom Thrusters now activate immediately, move slightly faster. When using Venom Thrusters with no movement input, you will no longer travel off the side instead of going backwards. And when using Venom Thrusters with while ADS or blocking will no longer cause player to travel off to the side. Okay, so those are the Wayfinder stuff. All in all, not bad. The Wayfinders themselves, right? Just like little fixes. Quests, players will no longer get kicked when collecting loot during quest. Remove duplicate quest thing. Fixed a bug where side XP was scaling unintentionally with difficulty spheres. Hidden knowledge side quest can be completed in Aurelian Lost Zone. Okay. It's just a bunch of bug fixes. Cool. Lost zones, known action kicking player with a problem saving user data has been addressed. Sick. Alternative personas will equip Wayfinder model at Expedition reward screen. Gloom ambush event Lost Zone will now reward players Gloomstone upon completion. Reduce the amount of enemies spawned during the excavation unit, supply raid, supply run, all of those in the pit. Enemies at the end of Lost Zone expeditions no longer spawn out of bounds, prevent players from completing the expedition. Party invites no longer be sent to online players in expedition or Lost Zone instance. And new music variations have been added to Deep Mines Expedition. Welcome back, Requiem. Sick. All in all, not bad. Throat still hurts. Still sore. Okay, let's take a look at hunts. Rifles no longer can transfer an orb to a husk enemy by shooting it during Dread Legion. Number of enemies that spawn during each phase of Dread Legion hunt reduced. Bombs will now explode quicker when passed to an enemy in Dread Legion hunt. Oh, it's like all Dread Legion hunt, jeez. Players can no longer get stuck and die between holographic tiles in the Dread Legion hunt. The hand rejoined ground slam attack AoE warning indicator now visible during the Argent Hand hunt. Okay. Fix an issue with some hunts rewarding unintended loot on completion. Okay. And now housing. Reduced amount of resource required to craft stuff. Temporarily players will be unable to switch their equipment Wayfinder or weapon while inside the apartment. Trickster Artifice artifact now has a cooldown timer and will only be interacted by the player who owns the apartment. Okay. It has localization fixes. Cutscenes, VO. Nice. Misc stuff now. Awesome, actually. Enchanted Tower Compass item reward from Exalted Founder Pack will now appear in player's key items inventory. 5% reward tower XP is earned from the Enchanted Tower Compass item as intended. Purchased Founder's Packs will visually display as owned in the shop. So they're just fixing the Founder stuff. Weapon pack without needing to travel. Camera. Okay, get your stuff. Okay, they're just fixing all of the completion stuff there. Oop. Known issues. Helper coins are not rewarded. Okay, debug text visible. Naming, same type Echo Cost, Trick, Hero Kairos, Arcane Focus Ability, VFX. So there's known issues. Cool. Not bad. And then other issues they're tracking. Can't sell as Venge, improved camera behavior, Wayfinder ability firing off in bad directions. That one's fucking annoying for sure. When I'm like facing forward, my mouse is forward, everything's forward, and then I attack, and then it's just like, and I'm like, what? It actually happens a lot. Tooth of Claw, Epitaph showing his rifle, lol. Addressing feedback with single imbuement mutators, and all of that. Okay. Yeah, it sucks. They definitely nerfed Old Kite XP farm, XP you get from repeatable quests. Looks like it, looks like it. So, they're fixing stuff, so do they even know about the stalk and blocking mode? There's a lot more bug fixes and stuff that'll come out later on. It's good to know, but I just quickly wanted to go over all of the patch notes for Wayfinder for today's update, so hopefully that helped. It's just a lot of bug fixes generally, a little bit of damage increase for fixing here, but mostly just bug fixes, so cheers.